Well, like I promised, I said I'd give you another 10 questions and answers. Here we go.
Hey! Roger! Oh, Rocket Chick Roger! Hello there.
Okay, here we go. Alright, I have 10 more questions and answers that I got from my comment section on my channel. And I thought I would take this opportunity to answer some more questions. These are questions from kind of way back, okay? They're 5-6 months ago. And they're, you can tell that they're from way back. By the way, I want to let everybody know that I don't know if you noticed the horrendous scarring I have on the side of my face and different places and thing here, but all of this is from a dermatologist removing skin cancer. So they don't use liquid nitrogen here to burn off, you know, basal cell carcinoma. They give you a cream that you put on and it literally burns it off. You do that for a week and that causes all this redness and burning. Looks like I've been burned. And then you'd go through a week of another type of cream that helps heal the burning, I guess. But anyway, questions and answers. Don, just a quick question. Did you ever get your visa in Ecuador or in Los Angeles Ecuadorian consulate office? First place, no, I didn't get it from Los Angeles. I don't live there. I didn't live there. I was in the Phoenix area. If I was going to get it stateside and get it from the consulate, I would have done it there because we had an Ecuadorian consulate in Phoenix. I got all mine here. The only thing that I did in the United States was to get my documentation together, my FBI background check, my verification letter from Social Security office, and my state background check. That good stuff, and had to be apostilled. I did it stateside. I did it myself. I did it through the mail, which explains why it took so long. And that was strictly because of the pandemic. I couldn't just go walking into, you know, a Social Security office or a Secretary of State's office. So to answer your question, no, I got it done at stateside, and then the rest of it was done here. So all my documentation, the thing that took the longest was getting the documentation together to be authenticated, and then that's what had to be turned over to the civil ministry here in Ecuador with the application translated into Spanish, and the fee is paid, and then you get your visa. So sorry about that, but anyway, so that's the answer to that question. The next question is a cool video. I do have a question though about the Social Security letter. I asked the Social Security Administration twice to send me a letter verifying my Social Security payment, and both times they sent a letter. However, neither of these letters was accepted by the immigration authorities in Ecuador. Yep, I can believe that. I'm not sure why. I know why. Did you notarize your letter from Social Security Administration? No. And if so, what verbiage did you use? Okay. The way it was explained to me, the Social Security income verification letter that you can either download from the Social Security site, or you can walk into the Social Security office and pick one up. Either way, Ecuador wants to see a signature on that document. Now, in a perfect world, it would be signed by the administrator of the Social Security Administration. That's not going to happen. In reality, it could be the janitor in the Social Security office. It could be anybody in there that hands you a piece of paper. You can walk into a Social Security office and say, I'd like to get an income verification letter, and when the guy prints it up for you and hands it to you, you can say, would you please sign this that you deliver it to me. Of course, you can't walk into the office. I couldn't walk into one because of the pandemic, so I had to do it all by mail. Now, the lady told me they don't do that. What else would you expect from a government worker? We don't do that. That's not my job. Let's not get me started. I told the lady that I was going to send another request And this time I put a copy of the letter from my attorney requesting that a signature be on there. And I highlighted in yellow, pointed arrows to it, put a circle around it, engraved it in gold, and that's the way I sent it to him. Now, I didn't tell you this, but I believe that you could just put any signature on that piece of paper and send it off to the U.S. Department of State and it'll get apostilled. I didn't say that, but I would bet money you could do that. Matter of fact, I know somebody that did. I'm not going to tell you who, but basically made up a signature and put it on there and it passed. Got apostilled. So I didn't have to have it notarized. I just had to have it apostilled. Next question. Do you have to pay U.S. income taxes on your income from the USA? Yes. You always do. Regardless of where you live in the world. You're a U.S. citizen. There's only like 2 countries in the world where your citizenship is based on your, well, no, wait a minute. Let me see if I can word this correctly. You are a citizen based on where you were born. And I think there's only 2 countries that do that. It doesn't matter where you are working or living. If you were born and you are a U.S. citizen, you will pay income taxes regardless of where you earn the money. So, consult a tax consultant on that, but I can assure you that if you come over here and you earn income here, you're going to have to pay income taxes here, and there's forms you can fill out that will exempt you from paying taxes in the United States, so you don't have to be a victim of double taxation. There's 2 or 3 forms. Hire a tax consultant. If you're going to come here and you're going to work, and if you're going to earn income off and interest off from a CD or any other investment, income property or whatever, you got to pay taxes somewhere. It's up to you and the professional that you hire to determine how much and, you know, for which country. This is a big topic. There's a lot to be said about taxes, and I'm certainly not qualified for that. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. If you have any more questions on that, feel free to drop me a note down in the description. Do you have to pay? See, I'll just answer that one. Do you know how much rent is for a 1-bedroom apartment in Manta? Find a 1-bedroom apartment and we can talk about it. They're far and few between. 1-bedroom apartments are just not that popular here. There are some here. As a matter of fact, as an added bonus for watching this video, there is a 1-bedroom apartment that I know for a fact that's this day, December 4th, 2021, this day there is a 1-bedroom apartment right down the street from me that's for rent, and I believe the rent is like $400 a month. And it's ocean view, it's right above the beach. You go out the front door, front gate, go around this building, down the stairs, and you're on the beach. If you are interested in that, you want to talk about it, let me know in the comment section or via email, and I'll put you in touch with none other than Stella Culture, who can be happy to talk to you about that apartment. I do have to say, it's an upstairs unit. You have to walk up a flight of stairs to get to it. It's all concrete. The building is about 150 years old. There's no hot water in the kitchen, but it's a really cool place. It's not air conditioned, but you don't really need it. You got a breeze that blows through there all the time, and you're away from all the noise. So there's your 1-bedroom apartment. But generally speaking, you're going to have a hard time finding 1-bedroom apartments here. Oh, I love this one. So you don't believe we would be interested in the cost of dental work? I want to slap this person right upside the head. How presumptuous of you to think, or even pretend that you know what I believe. It kind of pisses me off. No, I'm not going to give you dental prices. I'm not going to give you top dental prices. You can contact them and they'll be happy to give you a price list. When I get through with my dental work, which is in 1 more week, I'm going to do a separate video on everything they did for me, and I'm going to break it down dollar per dollar what it cost me. But I can't tell you my friends, how much dental work costs at Top Dental. I can give you general ideas. I can say this, it's a third or less than what it costs in the United States. My original plan was like less than $5,000 that they wanted 28 grand for. Greedy bastards in Scottsdale, Arizona wanted $28,000 for the same thing. I actually opted to upgrade and go for a little better system where I have a permanent implant system in my mouth that I don't take out. It costs me a little bit more, it's close to 10. But when I do my video on this, I'll detail it out step by step and dollar for dollar what it cost me. But to answer your question, I'm sure I'm interested in the cost, and I'm sure you do want to know. But you have to understand, if I tell you it's $10 and then you show up here and it's $20, you're going to be pissed at me. Okay, so I'm not going to give prices. Sorry, that's all there is to it. Okay, so problem solved. I think I'll have a beer. Cheers. Good old Pilsner. Price of a lawyer in reference to getting your Cedula. You pay your lawyer or your facilitator to get your visa for you and your Cedula. So whatever you work out with your lawyer, it could be anywhere from $300 to $2,000 or more. Depends on who you talk to. I did another video on this. But if you want more details, again, write to me in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer it for you. Can I just make a Xerox copy front and back of my Cedula and have it laminated for daily use instead of carrying the original with me? This right here, folks, as Russ Limbaugh used to say, in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers, I hold my Cedula. I'm covering up the numbers so you won't see it. And this is a laminated copy of my Cedula. This is the new style Cedula. I can reach here in my drawer and grab my original Cedula, which is here, kind of like a credit card. Now, I don't carry this with me anywhere along with some other important things. I carry a laminated $2 copy. It's laminated and color copy on both sides. Get it done at any print shop here. They're all over the place. So yes, to answer your question, yes you can. Thanks, Don. I turned 65 in January. Can you give me a ballpark what health insurance would cost me a month? Yes, I can give you a ballpark. Somewhere around 70 something dollars for IESS. My IESS is $71 a month. And I don't even copay or anything. If I have to have heart surgery or brain surgery or break a hip or something, I'm covered. I go right to the ISS hospital and get taken care of. So that's it. I think that was 10 questions. Oh no, there is one more that I didn't answer. How long did it take for you from application to actual receipt of your Cedula? All told, it took about 3 months. Most of that time was in the States. The rest of it, once I got here and got all my documentation sent to the law firm in Cuenca, it actually took about 3 weeks to get the visa, and then it was another 2 weeks to get the Cedula. So once you get everything together and get it to your facilitator, it goes pretty quick, okay? And that's it. That's it. That's my 10 questions. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. It's kind of a cloudy day here in Manta. I'll post another 10 questions and answers in a couple of days. I got a lot of questions, and some of the ones that are more recent ones are pretty interesting questions, so you're going to want to see those, okay? Thank you everyone for being my subscriber and for watching my videos. Cheers.